Imagine standing at the edge of existence itself, at a boundary so fundamental that crossing it erases you not just from space, but from time itself. Picture a cosmic threshold where the laws of physics as we understand them completely break down, where even light cannot escape, and where your future literally becomes the past. This is not science fiction. This is the event horizon. And what we're about to discover connects this ultimate cosmic mystery to knowledge that ancient civilizations may have possessed thousands of years before Einstein ever dreamed of relativity. Tonight, we're going to journey to the very edge of reality and uncover evidence that suggests our ancestors understood cosmic phenomena that modern science is only now beginning to comprehend. We'll explore ancient texts that describe cosmic boundaries, examine archaeological evidence of advanced astronomical knowledge, and investigate whether the event horizon was not discovered by modern physics, but rediscovered after being lost to the mists of time. The event horizon represents something far more profound than a simple physical boundary. It's a fundamental break in the fabric of reality itself, a cosmic line that, once crossed, transforms you from a being with a future into a memory frozen in spacetime. But here's what mainstream science won't tell you. Descriptions remarkably similar to event horizons appear in ancient texts from civilizations separated by thousands of miles and thousands of years. These weren't primitive people describing simple natural phenomena. These were sophisticated observers documenting cosmic realities that challenge everything we think we know about the development of human knowledge. To understand the magnitude of what we're investigating, we need to first grasp what an event horizon actually represents. It's not a physical surface you can touch or a barrier made of matter. You wouldn't feel a sudden change in temperature or pressure as you approach it. In fact, if you were crossing an event horizon, you might not even realize it was happening until it was far too late. The event horizon is a line drawn in the fabric of spacetime itself, the exact point where the escape velocity needed to break free from a gravitational pull exceeds the speed of light. Since nothing in the universe can travel faster than light, crossing this boundary means there is literally no way back. Think of it like approaching a massive waterfall while swimming in a calm river. Initially, you can swim upstream or downstream at will, controlling your destiny completely. But as you get closer to the falls, the current becomes stronger. At a certain critical point, the water is flowing faster than you can possibly swim against it. You haven't gone over the edge yet, but your fate is sealed. You are already committed to a one-way journey to whatever lies below. The event horizon is that exact moment in spacetime, the point of cosmic no return. But here's where the mystery deepens beyond anything modern physics anticipated. Ancient Egyptian texts describe a concept they called the duat, a cosmic boundary where souls transition from one state of existence to another. The pyramid texts, some of the oldest religious writings in human history, speak of a threshold where time becomes eternity and where the traveler's path cannot be retraced. The parallels to event horizon physics are not coincidental linguistic similarities. They represent detailed descriptions of cosmic phenomena that mainstream archaeology insists these ancient people could never have understood. The precision of these ancient descriptions becomes even more remarkable when we examine what modern physics tells us actually happens at an event horizon. The experience depends entirely on your perspective, creating a cosmic paradox that sounds like ancient mystical teachings, but is actually cutting-edge relativistic physics. For you, the person falling toward the event horizon, your personal clock continues ticking at its normal rate. Time feels completely ordinary. You experience no dramatic change as you cross the boundary. You simply continue falling toward the center of the black hole, unaware that you've passed the point of no return. But for an outside observer watching your descent, your experience appears completely different. As you approach the event horizon, They see your clock running slower compared to theirs. The light from your body becomes redder and redder due to gravitational redshift. As you reach the very edge of the event horizon, you appear to freeze completely. The outside observer sees you suspended in time forever, your image growing dimmer and dimmer until you fade from sight. They never see you actually cross the event horizon. Yet from your perspective, you crossed long ago and are heading toward your ultimate destiny. Ancient Hindu texts describe a remarkably similar concept in their discussions of cosmic time and consciousness. The Vedas speak of Kala, where time itself becomes fluid and relative depending on the observer's position in the cosmic order. They describe states where beings exist simultaneously in multiple temporal states, where crossing certain cosmic thresholds creates paradoxes of existence that can only be resolved by understanding the relative nature of time itself. These weren't philosophical metaphors. These were detailed descriptions of relativistic physics written thousands of years before Einstein developed the mathematical framework to understand them. The Maya possessed astronomical knowledge that demonstrates understanding of cosmic cycles spanning millions of years. Their long-count calendar system tracks time periods that dwarf recorded human history. But more intriguingly, Mayan texts describe cosmic boundaries where time folds upon itself and where celestial travelers reach points from which the path of return is severed. The Dresden Codex contains mathematical calculations related to Venus cycles that demonstrate precision requiring telescopic observations, yet the Maya supposedly had no such instruments. Their descriptions of cosmic phenomena consistently reference boundaries and thresholds that sound remarkably similar to event horizon mechanics. Chinese astronomical records dating back over 4,000 years contain references to star-swallowing dragons and cosmic regions where light cannot escape the celestial hunter. The precision of Chinese astronomical observations rivals modern measurements, documenting supernovas, planetary motions, and stellar phenomena with accuracy that suggests sophisticated understanding of cosmic mechanics. Their descriptions of regions in space where matter disappears forever, never to return, align precisely with modern black hole physics. But the evidence goes deeper than ancient texts and astronomical observations. Archaeological discoveries are revealing technological sophistication that challenges conventional timelines of human knowledge development. The Antikythera Mechanism, discovered in a Greek shipwreck dating to the 1st century BCE, is an analog computer capable of predicting astronomical events with precision that wasn't matched by European technology until the 14th century. This device demonstrates mathematical and engineering knowledge that official archaeology claims didn't exist in the ancient world. Recent analysis of the mechanism reveals gear ratios and mechanical principles that suggest its creators understood gravitational mechanics and orbital dynamics at a level approaching modern astronomy. The device tracks not just simple planetary motions, but complex gravitational interactions that require sophisticated understanding of how massive objects influence spacetime itself. This is knowledge that directly relates to the gravitational effects that create event horizons. The precision mathematics embedded in ancient monuments provides additional evidence of advanced cosmic understanding. The Great Pyramid of Giza incorporates mathematical relationships that include pi, phi, and other constants with accuracy that requires instruments modern archaeology insists didn't exist. But more significantly, the pyramid's orientation and proportions encode astronomical data related to stellar positions, precession cycles, and gravitational effects that demonstrate knowledge of how massive objects warp spacetime. Ground-penetrating radar surveys of the Giza complex have revealed chambers and passages that remain sealed after 4.5 millennia. Preliminary analysis suggests these hidden spaces may contain additional astronomical instruments or texts that could revolutionize our understanding of ancient knowledge. The Egyptian government restricts access to these discoveries. But leaked reports indicate artifact discoveries that challenge fundamental assumptions about technological development in the ancient war. LD. Satellite archaeology is revealing similar evidence at sites worldwide. LiDAR surveys of Central American jungles have uncovered Mayan astronomical complexes far more sophisticated than previously known. These installations demonstrate mathematical precision in their cosmic alignments that requires understanding of gravitational effects on light and time. The Maya weren't just observing celestial motions. They were calculating gravitational influences that modern physics recognizes as the fundamental forces that create event horizons. The mathematical knowledge demonstrated by these ancient civilizations extends beyond simple astronomical observation to understanding of forces that govern cosmic structure itself. Babylonian mathematical tablets contain calculations related to infinite series and gravitational mechanics that weren't formally developed by Western mathematics until the 17th century. Their astronomical texts describe cosmic phenomena using mathematical models that incorporate concepts of curved spacetime and gravitational effects on light propagation. But perhaps the most intriguing evidence comes from ancient descriptions of cosmic travel and the dangers associated with approaching certain celestial boundaries. Sanskrit texts describe vimanas, advanced craft capable of traveling between cosmic regions, but warn of kalaratri, zones where time itself becomes dangerous and where travelers risk being trapped forever in states between existence and non-existence. These aren't mythological stories. They're technical manuals describing the hazards of approaching gravitational boundaries that modern physics recognizes as event horizons. The precision of these warnings suggests direct knowledge rather than theoretical speculation. Ancient texts describe specific procedures for avoiding cosmic traps, navigation techniques for identifying dangerous celestial regions, and safety protocols for cosmic travel that demonstrate practical experience with gravitational phenomena. The level of detail in these accounts implies that ancient civilizations had not just theoretical knowledge of event horizons, but practical experience with the cosmic phenomena that create them. Modern physics tells us that once you cross an event horizon, you face spaghettification, the process where gravitational forces stretch your body into a thin strand as differential gravitational pull tears you apart. Ancient texts describe remarkably similar fates awaiting souls who cross forbidden cosmic boundaries. Egyptian funerary texts warn of regions in the afterlife where beings are stretched thin as reed stalks and torn apart by cosmic forces. Hindu texts describe cosmic zones where consciousness itself is pulled apart by gravitational effects. The mathematical precision required to understand spaghettification involves complex calculations of differential gravitational effects and tidal forces. Yet ancient texts describe these phenomena with accuracy that suggests mathematical modeling capabilities that mainstream archaeology refuses to acknowledge. The alignment of ancient descriptions with modern physics cannot be explained as coincidental mythology. Recent discoveries in quantum mechanics are revealing that event horizons may be far more complex than Einstein's relativity predicted. The information paradox, where quantum mechanics and general relativity provide contradictory answers about what happens to information that falls into a black hole, suggests that event horizons may not be simple boundaries, but complex interfaces between different states of reality. Ancient texts consistently describe cosmic boundaries not as simple barriers, but as transition zones between different levels of existence. Stephen Hawking's discovery that black holes emit radiation and eventually evaporate adds another layer to the event horizon mystery. If black holes slowly leak information back into the universe through Hawking radiation, then event horizons become dynamic boundaries that preserve and eventually release the information that crosses them. Ancient texts describe cosmic boundaries that similarly preserve and transform rather than simply destroying what crosses them. The connection between ancient knowledge and modern physics becomes even more compelling when we examine recent discoveries about black hole formation and cosmic structure. Modern cosmology recognizes that supermassive black holes occupy the centers of galaxies and play crucial roles in cosmic evolution. Ancient cosmologies consistently place cosmic boundaries and gravitational effects at the centers of their universal models. The Maya described the galactic center as a cosmic boundary, the dark rift where space and time themselves originate. Advanced computer modeling of galactic dynamics reveals that supermassive black holes and their event horizons regulate star formation, cosmic evolution, and the large-scale structure of the universe itself. Ancient texts describe cosmic boundaries that serve identical functions, regulating the birth and death of stars and governing the overall structure of reality. This alignment between ancient cosmology and modern astrophysics cannot be explained by coincidental speculation. The event horizon represents the ultimate testing ground for our understanding of reality itself. At this cosmic boundary, our most fundamental theories of physics, quantum mechanics, and general relativity provide contradictory predictions about the nature of information, consciousness, and reality. Ancient texts consistently describe similar cosmic boundaries where normal understanding breaks down and where different laws of existence apply. Modern string theory and quantum gravity research suggest that event horizons may be holographic boundaries where three-dimensional information is encoded on two-dimensional surfaces. This concept parallels ancient descriptions of cosmic boundaries where multidimensional realities are projected on the lower dimensional interfaces. The mathematical sophistication required to understand holographic principles challenges assumptions about when such knowledge first became available to human consciousness. The implications of ancient event horizon knowledge extend beyond archaeology into fundamental questions about consciousness, information, and the nature of reality itself. If ancient civilizations possessed practical knowledge of gravitational physics and cosmic boundaries, then our understanding of both human development and cosmic structure requires complete revision. Recent developments in gravitational wave astronomy provide new tools for investigating cosmic boundaries and black hole physics. The LIGO and Virgo detectors have confirmed Einstein's predictions about gravitational waves by detecting the spacetime distortions created when black holes merge. But these same instruments may eventually detect gravitational signatures from ancient cosmic events that could validate ancient accounts of cosmic phenomena. The search for extraterrestrial intelligence has focused primarily on electromagnetic signals, but gravitational waves represent a more fundamental form of cosmic communication. Advanced civilizations would recognize gravitational manipulation as the ultimate technology for information transmission across cosmic distances. Ancient accounts of cosmic communication and travel consistently reference gravitational effects and spacetime manipulation that modern physics is only beginning to understand. The event horizon connects directly to fundamental questions about consciousness and information preservation. Modern physics cannot explain how consciousness emerges from matter, nor can it determine what happens to conscious experience when it encounters cosmic boundaries like event horizons. Ancient texts provide detailed descriptions of consciousness preservation and transformation at cosmic boundaries that suggest knowledge of information processing principles that modern science has yet to discover. The mathematical relationship between consciousness, information, and gravity remains one of the greatest unsolved problems in physics. Ancient texts consistently connect consciousness with gravitational effects and cosmic boundaries in ways that anticipate modern theories about quantum consciousness and information processing in gravitational fields. The precision of these ancient descriptions suggests access to knowledge that modern science is only beginning to rediscover. Archaeological evidence continues to accumulate that challenges conventional timelines of knowledge development. Recent discoveries of advanced mathematical instruments, astronomical computers, and precision engineering in ancient sites worldwide demonstrate technological capabilities that require understanding of gravitational physics and cosmic mechanics. The event horizon represents the culmination of cosmic knowledge that ancient civilizations may have possessed and lost. The preservation of ancient knowledge through encoded monuments, mathematical relationships, and astronomical alignments suggests that our ancestors understood the temporary nature of civilizations and took steps to preserve crucial cosmic knowledge for future rediscovery. The event horizon serves as both the ultimate cosmic boundary and the ultimate test of human knowledge preservation across cosmic time scales. As we continue to investigate the connections between ancient wisdom and modern physics, the event horizon emerges as a central mystery that connects human consciousness, cosmic structure, and the fundamental nature of reality itself. The evidence suggests that our journey to understand cosmic boundaries may not be discovery but rediscovery of knowledge that human consciousness has possessed before and may possess again. The event horizon stands as the ultimate cosmic archaeological site, a boundary where space and time themselves preserve information across cosmic ages. Our investigation into ancient knowledge of cosmic boundaries has only just begun, but the evidence already challenges everything we thought we knew about the development of human understanding and our relationship to the cosmos itself. What lies beyond the event horizon remains one of the greatest mysteries in science, but the evidence suggests that the answer may be hidden not in future discoveries, but in ancient knowledge that waits to be rediscovered in the monuments, texts, and astronomical alignments left by civilizations that understood cosmic reality far better than we have yet imagined. The journey to the event horizon may ultimately be a journey back to wisdom that humanity once possessed and must learn to access once again.